Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario, the 1,000-year Pirates. In the last episode, we had started to make our way to Keelhaul Key. However, in order to set sail on the SS Flavian, we need a navigator. And the best one in this rat armpit of a city, as Flavio put it, is Admiral Bobbery, who does not want to admit that he's Admiral Bobbery. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the east part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay, so we definitely know that this guy is Bobbery. I don't actually recall the methods needed in order to get him to react the way I need him to. Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, don't be so coy, Admiral. We've already found out your identity. What poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But don't be like that. We truly need your help. Can't you see that? Without you, we'll surely meet our ends on our way to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy. But when I say no, what I mean is no! Your thoughts, Mario? We don't seem to be getting anywhere with this man. I can't help but wonder what could turn such a man against the sea. I think our only option is to ask around and see if anyone knows his tale. Well, maybe the guy who told us not to bother with him will know the tale of Admiral Bobbery and his hatred to the salty seas. Which is, of course, the Bean Man up here. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a bean from the Bean Kingdom. You say Bobbery won't go to the sea? Huh. Well, you say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of endearing beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eyes never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived, and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea for a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. But by the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Why must romance so often end in tragedy? Why? I see why he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? We have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I give you this. You got an old letter, the letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter, and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you, Podley. That had to hurt you to admit. We'll deliver the letter. Let's go, Mario. So, another thing that I'd like to point out real quick is I don't think Bobbery would even address the letter being so thrown into his misery. It's something that happens quite a bit in stories where something bad happens to the significant other. There's a letter written, but at the time the loved one can't even read the letter. It's too painful. So this would probably be the right time to present this letter to Bobbery. Now that, although he's still in misery, some time has passed, so he'd be able to read and absorb what is written on this letter. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time. Like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, excellent. The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. This is why I love Mario RPGs. When done well. Have to preface that. Or suffix that, I guess. When a Mario RPG is done well, it carries with it the emotion of the characters that you're reading. And For me, I felt that emotion. Petuni. Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No. Very good. No. Great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that's so fun! I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. And Petuni shows that she has eggs. So this is our hint on where to get mystic eggs for cooking. I, of course, have played this game multiple times, so I know about where to find eggs. And I believe what I'm after next is, in fact, Goombella and Ice Smash. You guys will see why in a minute. Admiral Bobbery should be down here, and we actually never spoke to this Babam. Right fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew and fair as today, no siree. Okay. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you, I must say, ahoy! As I was wise to choose you as captain, ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies, yes. Preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? This is a point of no return for the entirety of Chapter 5. If you want to do Trouble Center, side questy things, cooking, badges, anything like that, the Pit of 100 Trials, now is the time to do it. Let's shove off. Very well. To the sea! Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Off we go! I'm sure nothing bad will happen. This is X-Naught 1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Naught 1 here. Over. Roger. Leading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naught Black aboard vessel. Repeat. X-Naught Black is on board the vessel. Well, I'm sure we have no idea what's happening here. Chapter 5! The Key to Pirates. Month star, day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. So that's our first day. Day 2. Month star, day XX. Another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It's as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartedly. Month star, day X note. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull captains cast his gaze, red jewel shines and plays. Boom boss, a boom festival. The Stash's brothers, best of friends, 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom at the Boom Bossa Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island right there before our eyes, do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Ho ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell one of my times? One of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in combat with a sea serpent.
Yes, but even then I smiled.
Oh gosh.
For I knew I'd
Sounds like
prevail.
this guy
I had
talks
the beast
a
licked,
lot.
For I am
Great, he's at it again. A tale of bravery. Right, I heard this one yesterday.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Where was I?
Where was I?
Oh, yes. Yes, but even
Oh,
then
gosh.
I smiled. For I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast licked.
Okay.
For I am
So,
Flavio. He was a giant, massive,
the
a
objective
huge drink of
for
manhood.
today is
But
to
even
try
now,
to
you know,
get
I could
our
take it,
final
yes.
party members. So that's what we're going to do.
Where was I? Oh, yes.
There's nowhere to
Yes, but
escape
even
to.
then
We
I
just have to
smiled, for I
listen
knew I'd
until he's
prevail.
finished.
I had the beast licked.
Yeah, if you
For I am
interrupt him
Flavio.
mid-story,
He
he
was a giant,
absolutely
massive,
loses
a
it
huge
too.
drink of manhood.
Why is that?
But even now,
Wait,
you know, I
what?
could take
What's
it.
going on here? The ship's stopping.
Where was I? Oh, yes.
Oi, Master
Yes, but even
Flavio.
then I
Awfully sorry to
For I
interrupt
knew
that
I'd
wicked
prevail.
story.
I had the beast licked. For I am
I don't know
Flavio.
which
He
one
was
of
a
us
giant,
is talking.
massive, a huge
But the
drink of
ship
manhood.
stopped.
But even now, you know, I could.
Ah, stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh, aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. How does getting the ship moving require going up? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait your Goomba stomping moment, ya scallywags. I feel like he should have suspected something. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working here. I said quit shoving. Arg! They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Ooh. No! I think it's Papatch saying that. No, they're upon us! The pirate ghosts! All them rumors were true! What do? We gotta get out of here! Arg! Don't panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having awake. And now quickly, move the boat. Ooh. Oh, ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You'll simply must take it easy. What? Arrgh! Excuse me, excuse me. Make a path! Bobbery, look alive, man. Aye, we must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. So it's a little odd because it doesn't convey what happened, but Bobbery was actually supposed to be pushed off the ship in the panic. He didn't jump off. He's supposed to be pushed. Month star, day X star. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star, day circle circle. I think we started with X circle. So we've now looped around in number of variables, I think. Poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month, star, day, circle, X. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash! Oh, it's Papatch. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Oh, yeah. This is Keelhaul Key. The sun's brutal, and as you'd expect on a southern island. Blue skies, white clouds. I've always wanted to take an island vacation. Don't you just want to yell, "Hey, stupid ocean, look at me! I'm on vacation!" Yes, I do feel that. So, let's come up here. Wacka! Whack who? I'm Wacka. We've got some good weather today, right? Right. Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wackadoo. Whack out! Don't hit me! So we need, I think, a few whack-a-bumps for cooking, but that's not the thing that we're after here on Keelhaul Key. Oh gosh. I know that there's a star piece. There it is! I always forget about this star piece upon first arrival. Captain, please help us! Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight! And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants. Fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oi, that's right by me. That's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Oh, goodness. We're here! Captain Stash, them ghosts are back! Ooh, ghosts. Mario, front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Me? Can't flee this fight. So what we want to do is ice smash. 1, 2, 3, ding! Oh wow, 7 damage did not do what I thought it would do. That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kinda spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though. So that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Ooh, that was perfect timing. Not so much that one. Okay. So what I want to do is we're going to swap to Coops. Power Shell. Right on through. Yay! Bingo! Max and max. That's perfect. HP, FP, and star points. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do Power Shell. And there we go. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stosh! Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island, yes? That is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We can count on you. Okay. Ooh, star piece. Haha. And I think there's another one over here. Somewhere. Here? Yes. Okay, so if you didn't want to cook fire flowers using point swap, you can always buy ice storms here on Keelhaul Key for cooking. Of course, we did not need to actually worry about that, so we are all set. What we do want is to try to get some coconuts and keel mangoes. For now, let's go forward. Oh, another star piece. Okay. I think swap. Let's showcase Miss Mouse for a bit. So Miss Mouse has 3 abilities. She has Love Slap, Kiss Thief, and Tease. Kiss Thief is an ability we don't want to use unless the enemy has an item and or badge. Tease will be perfect, kind of like Vivian's second ability, which is another ability I have to showcase. It will make all enemies dizzy. And then Love Slap is her basic ability. And there we go. Miss Mouse is probably perfect for this chapter. Okay. This is our last hammer badge, Head Rattle. So now if I go into the journals for badges, that's it. Now every badge that we're collecting from here on out is a specialty badge. It's designed to be, to have a functionality beyond what we've got. And Head Rattle can confuse enemies if executed superbly. Now there are reasons why you would do this. Courage Shell, that'll be good for a boss battle. I'm sensing a battle up ahead. Okay, so this is actually a good time to demonstrate Miss Mouse's second ability. Kiss Thief. Press A to stop the gauge after it passes OK. Now, it's a bit tricky because it speeds up fast. See how quick that goes? It is possible to mess it up. Okay. Rude! Oh, that's why there are X-Nauts in my audience. Okay, so what I want to do is spin jump you. I guess regular jump would have just been fine. And we're gonna love slap one of these. Slap, slap, slap. Ho 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 ho. And regular jump. We're almost at a level up, so I'm not going to worry too much about my flower points. Let's just keep going. I know there has to be a Keel Mango somewhere here. This is the room that I was thinking about with the new enemy. You. We struck first. Now these are putrid piranhas. And I don't want to deal with you. The fuzzies are the worst. That's a putrid piranha. It's a piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It bites and its attack with... It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint, table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down. So, you know, try not to. Oh no! That's what happens when you get bingo on poison mushroom. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, Goombella can't actually do anything in the fight. So let's go to Miss Mouse. Wait. That said HP. Be right back. Oh, isn't this interesting? Okay. So the text for Icicle Pop replenishes 10 HP is wholly incorrect. It replenishes 15 FP with a chance that I'll freeze in battle. I wonder, why is there no note about it? This one makes sense, yields incredible results. Literally, it doesn't want to tell you what it does. Heartful cake. Replenishes 20 FP. Also softens you. That is so incredibly bizarre. Anyways, guys, we are technically over time. So when we come back, I'm going to have been coming out of the battle against the putrid piranha. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash the like button and subscribe if you have not for more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door content. We will see you all next time. Dyrezz plays out.